There's a lot of these money effects in trap music videos nowadays, so I decided to make my own pack. There's a link down below where you can download the free money transition. If you want to help me out, I have 11 money assets you can download with 4 LUTs you can put on your money assets to make them pop more. The 11 assets include money transitions and money animations. So there's a texture animation, there's money flying across the screen, flying down, and there's money transitions. Either way, let's just get into the tutorial. Premiere Pro first and then Vegas Pro second. So this money pack comes with a couple transitions and a couple money animations you can put in your videos. So we're going to start with a transition into flying money in this scene. So at first I just have a hard clip, super easy. Now if you download the free version, you'll get one of these. I'm not too sure which one you'll get, probably this one, but I'm going to use, let's say, this one. All you need to do is these are drag and drop, unless you're in Vegas Pro, but you just need to drag it onto your clip, and just like that, you already have a transition. I just put the money effect, so the middle of it is roughly in between the two endpoints and starting points of the clip. So just like that. And honestly, I just use a transition like this most of the time. You can adjust the transition with some mask, but a lot of the time people can't even notice it. So I need to add flying money to the scene. So I'm going to drag this money effects up on the timeline, and I'm going to pick one of the money flying monies, which could be, let's say I have this burst one, but I kind of want a flying one. So if you look for it, we have this flying left one. We're just going to use this one. I'm just going to drag it onto my second clip. So if we look at it, we should have some flying money like that. I made it the flying monies kind of long, so all you need to do is to speed them up is right click your clips and then click speed duration, and then just multiply the speed duration, let's say by 3, so that'd be 300%. So if you look at it, we'll have a lot of flying money. Or usually I like to just cut the end or cut the beginning off so the money is already flying, and then you'll have money flying everywhere. We'll go to a money transition to a money flying everywhere. And I usually use this when the artist talks about I got bands, or you guys can use your creativity and use it whenever you want. But yeah, that's pretty much the money effect. You can get all these effects, and this is how you use the free transition. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Sadly, Vegas Pro does not allow QuickTime videos to be put on the timeline, so I had to make separate videos just for you guys. But the catch is you're going to have to chroma key it out, and it won't look as clean as the Premiere Pro or any other editing program just because Vegas Pro. Anyways, we're going to try to do the same thing. We're going to have a money transition into a money flying effect, and then we'll work with what we have. So right now I'm going to use this money transition. I'm just going to delete this, so let's start with a fresh. You'll have your clips on your timeline, and all you need to do is right click and insert video track. Just drag your clips onto the track, and then I'm going to select the overlay, press U, and then delete. Now another thing with Vegas Pro is you get this mixed result right here where you see it's kind of faded in. You always need to do this with every clip you import into Vegas Pro, is right click, properties, and disable resample, and that should fix it. Now we can chroma key out the red. So I chose red. You just go to your video effects panel and then look up chroma, CHROMA, and then chroma key here, and then just drag the default onto your overlay. Now I chose red because blue would get rid of the blue stripe we have, and I didn't want that, so I just figured red would be the best. Now after choosing the color and then clicking on the eyedropper tool into the red, you can see it kind of faded in. Well, we need to mess with these settings until it fills in all the way, and if we look at it, we'll have our overlay except right here where we can mess with these settings, probably the low threshold, and that is most likely the best we can do right now. So if you look at it, we'll have our overlay finally, and what I like to do is I like to kind of set the middle of the overlay in between both of these clips of this hard cut, so it's kind of in the middle. So I'm going to move it on my timeline like this. So if you look at it, we have pretty much a money overlay like that.